Hello guys, how is everyone? So we're on a mission today. Bún Bò Huế. This is a beef and pork noodle dish that I'd really like to try. Found a spot and we're walking to it. I'll put the map up to show you exactly where I'm walking, but figured we'd show you the sights as well. So I following my map here. I'm not sure if I've turned a little bit early or not. Trying to get across the street and hoping no one kills me. Hoping I didn't turn too early. If not, we'll have to cut back up around, but this is part of the fun of it, right? Beautiful temple of some sort right over here. I don't know if you can see over there. I should show you that, but some of the symbols used in these older religions, you can see it on the door. It almost replica of like a swastika, but that's not what it means. It's just an old symbol that they used. Maybe I'll capture that on the way back. But really pretty, beautiful little temple of some sort there. So Bún Bò Huế, I think is how this is pronounced. This is a beef and pork with kind of the thicker hearty noodles. That is what I'm on the this is what I am on the quest for here. See if we can find this. You know, the nice thing too is if you don't find it, you might find something else. Really do want to try this dish though. This is one I've been waiting on, kind of like the bonnet from the other day. So I'm trying to read signs while I walk with you. This little street looks like it might work. Can't tell if this is where it was telling me to go or not. Let's just take a peek down here. So you're a block or two off the beach here. Beautiful street. A lot of flowering trees. Really pretty. Once again, sidewalks hard to come by. So you just kind of make your way down the middle of the street for most of it. I haven't seen a sign announcing what I'm looking for yet. But we're searching. We're on the hunt. We'll see some trash and stuff. here in Vietnam, some of this construction stuff, but they are starting to get a little bit better with some of the trash cans being readily available. I've noticed that quite a bit. I may have turned too early and come down this street. Someone's got their birds right here, look. Pretty cool. I may have turned too early. What we may do is come down here and we'll get to the end of this street, we'll turn right, kind of double back around. Kind of a cool street. Glad I got lost on it, actually. A lot of stuff here. People seem pretty friendly. It's like a lot of like little hotels and stuff like that on this street. Uh-oh. What does that sign say? What does the top blue thing say? Bún Bò Huế. I think we just found it. Now if I can figure out where to get it. So let me investigate here and then we'll see. All right, so we found it here, guys. This young lady's gonna help me out. So it looks like it's a beef dish, so she's gonna give it to me to go, because I got a little bit of a walk going back. She'll package this up for me, and then you know, we'll do the review of it a little bit later. But so it's 50K, which is, you know, a couple bucks for this dish. And we found it. So if you guys are looking, you're staying near the beach here, here's the information. We're gonna do the top one there. And we'll let her cut it up, and you know, if you're standing outside like you're supposed to, this is what you see. So she's just cutting it up and putting it into a bag, and I'm gonna get this to go. What that was. So that's the other thing, is you end up eating some stuff that maybe you wouldn't have otherwise. And that's why I kind of forced myself to try some of this stuff. So as you can see, she's going in this very hot pot. That's going to be the broth that cooks everything when I get back home. That's the thing, if you get these takeaway, you can always throw that in the microwave, heat that up really, really hot, put your noodles in, let it soak for a couple minutes, and that's essentially cooking it. All right, I'm gonna pay her, and we will take our bounty back with us, and we'll get some video going back the other way. All right, guys, well, we had some success here. So you can see how you get stuff, right? You get your broth right there. She put the meat in it. She separated the noodles for me. So basically, you got everything you need here in one handy bag to take this back to the house. Probably need to heat it up by that point. Heat it up and enjoy it. So this place got 5 stars. So I do look at a lot of reviews. There's another place right here. So I could have gone to the wrong one, you know? Could have gone totally to the wrong one, but I know there's a couple of them down here now. So now, if I like this, I can try all of these others, because now I know the street exists. So yeah, very, very cool. So we are right in the heart of it. You can see too, there's a lot of building going on here. I see a lot of stuff on billboards in English. And you know, German, there's some Russian, and Phuket when we were just there. Just Southeast Asia in general, looking for people to invest. Now, I don't know if I would do that for me, but you know, if that's something you want to do, I do see a lot of high rises going up, and that's always a good sign. And it's not like a lot of these projects are stalled right now. It looks like they're active. So if you're looking to invest, I got to tell you, I can't see where this area right here is not going to explode over the next 5 or 10 years. Just my opinion, not financial advice. But all right, so I figured we'd turn the corner here and let's go and cut up through here. I'm gonna kind of hold the camera down a little bit here. So we come 2 blocks over now. You can kind of get a view of, you're starting to hit the beach. So right across the street. Hopefully you can see that. But we're actually on this right side here walking back. I just want to show you some of the beer bars too. I'm familiar where I'm at right now, so good place to get a beer right here. In fact, maybe we'll get one during this video. Maybe we'll get one and just crush a beer on this video. East West Brewing, one of my favorite spots, right across the street as well. Really good IPA, really good pale ale, really good pizzas. You're gonna pay a little bit of extra for it, but if you stop at places like this, where I'm about to buy a beer, you're gonna pay pretty cheap. So let's see what I can get for a beer. All right, guys, well, got me my favorite, my Huda. Cool thing about this is if you stop at these little places, they have little chairs and stuff set out. I did this in another video for you to just drink a beer on your journey. So I figured I'd do that with you. 16, what was it? 1,600 dong. So that's 65 cents for this beer. Ice cold. I got the backdrop back here. Perfect time to thank. I'm not gonna have you guys watch me drink this whole thing. You've seen me drink enough beer, but did want to take a minute and thank all the people who have recently subscribed. It means a lot to Julie, Kai, and myself. It's a lot of fun making these videos for you. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. If you guys have anything else that you want me to do, or if you're coming here and you're like, hey, go tour that hotel, we want to make sure that it's the right fit for us before we, you know, spend 2 weeks of money there, that's probably not going to be refunded once you show up. I'll go check it out for you. So if there's something like that, if you need me to go into a restaurant, just walk around, whatever it is, I'm happy to do it. And I just want to thank all of you guys for subscribing, and all the people who are already subscribed. And I'm just going to sit here and finish this beautiful beer and look out at this, and then we'll do the rest of the walk together. All right, guys, we're back on our walk here. So I just wanted to point out once again, I got this to take to the house, still piping hot, by the way. It cost me a total of $2. And that beer cost me a total of 65 cents. So I'm in the hole $2.65 right now. So I just got my lunch and a beer for $2.65. I can't remember the last time I did that living in the States, I can tell you that. So it just goes to show you, if anyone says, hey, you can eat street food for a couple bucks a meal, they are absolutely telling you the truth. Because this was the most expensive thing on the menu. I could have just got a noodle dish with some herbs and, you know, probably even healthier for me, and it would have cost me $1. So yeah, anyone who's telling you that you can live on street food, you absolutely can, and it's good stuff. And if you don't want to eat it there, you don't have to. Most of the time I just grab it to go, because I like the walk. And then the treat at the end is sitting down in my own house and eating this. So yeah, beautiful day out here, just a lot of energy. This is actually another cool spot right here to drink a beer. So right on the beach, all lit up at night. Just a really cool spot. And some beautiful hotels here. Again, you guys are planning a trip here, if you're gonna come over and you're looking to relocate here and you want me to check out something for you, I'd be glad to do that. I can go in any of these, anything you've seen in these videos, ask them for a tour, turn on the camera, and send it to you. So absolutely I'm willing to do that. All you gotta do is reach out. It's familyinnam, all one word, familyinnam@gmail.com, or you can just reach me right on the channel itself. So whichever way you want to go. But a lot of hotels here, a lot of longer term stays if you're interested. I am going to get down into more of the expat area. I was just actually down there today, but I didn't have a chance to shoot video, so, and I already had this walk planned. So next couple videos you're going to see that. Some great spots down there with some long-term stays as well. You know, and some people enjoy that, where you can actually, you know, sit down and have that beer I just had and have a good conversation in your native language. For me, that's English, obviously. So that is appealing to a bunch of people. I'm going to cut back down here this one street that we kind of peeked at. But yeah, if you enjoy that, if you enjoy being able to kind of converse, go out, have a beer, run into someone, and, you know, get to know someone without that, using a translator, that may be a better option for you. Not sure what's going on with all this vacant land here. A lot of times the state will own this and nothing will be done, and someone will just kind of take it over right there with their stall until they get kicked out, is what it looks like. But some prime real estate, you know, that hasn't been developed here, right across from the beach. So interesting. Continuing the journey. Guy taking a nap right there in his car. The reason I went this way, beginning of the video, we saw this temple. I'm going to try to get a shot of this for you, because again, I didn't mean to come this way. So here you are, you pop out, you go down the wrong street, and next thing you know, you're staring at something beautiful like that. So that's why I really love coming out and exploring, because you really do. You can come and see stuff like this. I'm just on a regular sidewalk. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. This is just here. There's no admission right here for this, I don't believe. I think many of these exist, right? But if you're a foreigner, you don't know. You don't know when you're going to come up to it, so, or encounter one of these. So when I do, I try to film it. But interesting. You know, I was mentioning the symbol. You'll notice immediately on the door, see? That is not, so here's where I am. if you want to come here yourself. I mean, just look at this. Look how beautiful this is. So I don't think there's a charge for this. I think it's probably donation based, but I don't want to go too far. I don't know what's correct here, but I think you're getting the gist of this here. Here's the address right on that post if you're interested. Just really, really pretty. Pigeons up there. They got a good spot. Please don't hit me in the head with anything. Oh yeah, right off the main street. So you're right across from a coffee place. You're right across from a undeveloped piece of land that we just looked at. And next thing you know, you reach across, there you go, another Buddha. So I don't know if this is part of it or what, but I mean, just look how beautiful this is. There's another one right there. It's like there's another one beside it here. So I don't know exactly what I'm looking at, but pretty cool. Really, really, really beautiful. It's great that they have this kind of stuff here. Look how pretty that is. More in a minute. So you know me, I could have just gone back to the next corner, but no, I found an alley. I'm in love with the alleys here, so I don't know if this is a dead end. Something might happen to me down here, but I got you guys with me. There's footage of this, but I figured, hey, if this is a cut through, let's go check it out. This one's certainly not as pretty as the one we saw in the in my last video, but let's see what we got down here and see where we pop out. Construction going on over there a little bit. Looks to me like this is probably used for delivery trucks for these businesses that are right on Beach Row here. Kind of an abandoned lot right here. Got some apartments here. Never knew these were here. And why not? I'm gonna keep going, see what else is here. Got another hotel kind of tucked away here. You'd never know this was here. That one's called the Samson. If you guys want to check it out. I don't know anything about it. Got underground parking. But yeah, how many people walk down this alley right here, right? This is area is not usually explored. This is a great example of some other stuff I've seen. I've wanted to run into it. People turn these into gardens in here. So they're doing some gardening in there. It may be hard to see, but that whole little courtyard's bearing fruit. I don't know if you can see it down through there, but they are taking that space, very pretty. They're taking that space and they're turning it into a garden. Don't know what this is. Cocoa mango, but cocoa mango is my life. So you know where we are. We're on this back side here. Look how quiet this is right here. Look at this little corner. We're only one street removed from that major road I've walked you down before. So, beyond that truck coming by right now, this is pretty awesome. Again, you've got some people utilizing space to grow stuff. And look at some of this artwork and this architecture. And look at that. Who would have known this is here? Look at that. It's beautiful. I have no clue what that is. But if you want to see it, you could stay at this Oasis Hotel, which is actually pretty cool. Let me see if I can get these balconies that they have on this. Look how pretty those are. Look at that. That's really nice. Again, you're one street. You see that traffic through there? You're one street away from the main street that I live off of that runs right into the beach. You've got all these little motels and stuff that are probably a bunch cheaper because they're not right on the strip. Here's another one. The Danang Hotel. What a great location this is, because you're right on this corner. So if you were staying here, you got places to eat right here. You got a banh mi stand right there. You got pho right there. You got all the staples that you need to eat right out your door. And I'm sure there's more down there. I'm just not gonna walk it. Tell you what I am gonna do though, just for you guys. I'm gonna cross this and I'm gonna go one more length of this alley just because I'm so impressed with what's available here. I didn't know any of this existed. Yeah, look at this hotel. I don't know. No, it's the Lotus Rock 5. I mean, how bad can that be? Nice entranceway. Some beautiful balconies on this one straight ahead. Not sure if that's apartments or a hotel, but I mean, here you are, one street removed from the main strip, right? Where they're gonna charge you pretty good to stay there for a week or two. But if you knew this was here, you could save a few dollars. Hello, Sing Chow. So here we go. So now we're popping out on another street I've never seen. This guy's enjoying some coffee and stuff there. But yeah, we're just kind of looking, what's it here? Like, this is all neighborhood stuff. You need some cookies and stuff? Sing Chow. Need some cookies and stuff? They got it right there. Need a cold beer? Probably have one right here, I would imagine. Amazing. All of this is hidden back here on a road. Here's a coffee place in the morning right here. Look how beautiful that is. People sitting in there right now. Got a whole courtyard in here. Let me just show you, like, look at that. It's beautiful in there. There's that if you want to come here. Okay? Beautiful. And it's all tucked away. These are the spots you want to go, guys. You don't want to be right on the strip here, and you know, I'm not saying all those places are bad, but you want to get off the beaten path and walk into that coffee shop right back there and have a unique experience. If you don't, and you want to eat at, you want to go to Starbucks, I mean, you might as well save thousands of dollars in a 14-hour flight getting over here, because you know, you want to see stuff, you want to try stuff, you want to see dogs like this. See him? Take care of your pets, everyone. He looks pretty healthy and happy though. And now, you know, sadly, our journey through the alley ends. My home is right there. But what we've done is we traversed this busy street. We just went a street over, walked through 3 different alleys, and you see what you see. So if any of those are appealing to you and you want me to go investigate them for you, if you guys are coming over here or whatever, be glad to. And I appreciate you coming with me on this journey. We've got the food, looks pretty tasty, and it's still hot. I had a nice cold beer. I spent $2.64. I cheated and did the calculations while we were walking there. So $2.64. And you see what you get. I'll take you on the next one. See. When you mix it all up, once you get back home, all of this for $2.